Hi there, thanks for listening in. I'm here to walk you through how to access the math course and the Spanish course for Schoology. So when you go in, I don't know what your courses screen is going to look like, but this is the courses screen. So when you click either green class or blue class, whatever class you have access to, let's go to green for math. This is the math and Spanish course. You'll see three folders listed there. A course information folder that'll just have these instructional videos and some general information about how the math and Spanish course works. We're going to focus right now on the math course. So if you go ahead and click that, it's going to take you to three different folders here. The first is week 1 and 2, Dreambox login information, and enrichment activities and resources. So for weeks 1 and 2, between March 31st and April 9th, your students really are just going to be working on Dreambox. So the district is asking that students spend 15 to 20 minutes a day playing on Dreambox. I just wanted to make a couple of notes that the student accounts are set to Spanish. And I know that that's going to be difficult, especially at first, for the kids to get used to. But I promise you that the more time that they spend on it, the easier it will become. There is a help button for Dreambox at the top right hand side that they can click on if they need help with the Dreambox games, and it'll lead them through examples of how the game should be played. So yes, I understand that it is going to be very difficult at first because the accounts are in Spanish. But just try to stick with it. Give it some time, and just let me know how it's going. If they really are struggling, just reach out, send me a video of the parts that they're struggling with, and I can help walk them through those parts. So to log into Dreambox, the information's here. It's relatively easy. You'll just go to this link, you'll put in the code. It's a different code for the green class and the blue class. So this is the green class code, and the blue class code is listed in the other folder. And the link is also here if you want to access Dreambox directly. Okay, so math is pretty straightforward for these 2 weeks. It's just spend that time on Dreambox. That login information is also found here. If you are struggling for whatever reason to get onto Dreambox, please reach out and I will guide you through that. But something else that I wanted to point out in this folder was just the enrichment activity folder. So these are optional resources, but I stuck a lot of things in there for you to access at your leisure because I know you guys have so much leisure time right now. Joking. I know how busy we all are. Um, so there's a lot of different folders. So you can access word problem materials, you can access resources for flashcards. We're working on addition to 10, addition to 5, sprints, dot configurations. This is something that we use a lot in class. So basically, my favorite ones are just like the miscellaneous ones. So it'll download the document, and you just ask your child how many dots there are and how they see it. So, for example, your child should be able to automatically name that there are 9 here, and maybe they would say, I see that it's 9 because there's 4 on top and 5 at the bottom, and 4 and 5 equals 9. Or I see that there's 1 missing, and so if there's usually 10, but 1's not there, 10 minus 1 is 9. And then they would be able to go through and see different configurations of the dots. Maybe for this one, they would say, I see 4 and 4, and 4 and 4 equals 8. And here's 8 again, because usually there's 10 here, but 2 are missing, and 10 minus 2 is 8. So it's just trying to see numbers in different ways. So this is a really good thing. We do this a lot in class. So it's something that you guys could practice at home. The rest of the ones in this folder are like, this one like all focuses on 6, and this is all 5s, and this is all 4s. So you can use those if you like. Lots of different resources here. Again, these are all optional. You do not need to use these, but if you want to, there's some great things in here. Counting, these are just links to videos that we use in class for counting. Here is a YouTube playlist that I created with all different counting videos that we use in class that the kids, they're familiar with some of them, but not all of them, but you can use them however you'd like. There's also some worksheets here if anybody has a printer. Lots of worksheets with missing numbers, like which numbers are not there, fill in the blanks. So there's a lot like this for all different groupings of numbers. Lots of addition worksheets as well. So these, again, they are optional. The only thing that is required is to play on Dreambox for 15 to 20 minutes. So again, the Dreambox information can be located in these folders, and the enrichment activities are also at your disposal. So anyway, if you have any questions about the math folder, reach out and I'll be happy to explain to you. Look for my other video explaining the Spanish folder, which has a little more things to go into and explain. Okay, thank you. Bye.